Nice. All right. Um, so I actually made a statement about it, and just giving you guys the full disclosure. First and foremost, everyone who knows me, people who understand me, know that I'm not knowingly trying to take any type of performance enhancing supplement. This off season, April 15th is the drug test that I failed. This off season, I tried taking. I can't say the name of the supplement. We're actually currently suing the company right now. Um, I tried taking a recovery supplement, simple recovery supplement, just like anything else. Before taking it, I sent it to multiple nutritionists and got verified that everything on the label was okay. Um, Even tried checking it through the NFL app and all of that type of stuff. However, unfortunately, this supplement in particular was contaminated. Who knows how it got contaminated? However, once I got the letter saying that I had failed drug test on April 15th, I literally took all the supplements I was taking, sent them off to a third-party science laboratory. It costs literally $745 per supplement to test. So a lot of people ask, why don't you just always test your stuff, right? Well, you pay 30, 40 bucks for a supplement, and then you got to pay $745 for a laboratory to test. It takes them multiple weeks to do it. It confirmed that one of the supplements had the banned substance in it. Um, Unfortunately, the NFL, you're responsible for what's in your body. Um, you know, Again, people who know me, people who understand me, and I think if you know and understand my story, it really doesn't make sense. It was a huge blow to me personally, on the field and off the field. Um, it didn't affect any games, sadly. I have copies of all of my drug tests, all negative, literally up till 12/31 of last season, and then I've taken 3 drug tests since my April 15th failed drug test, all of them negative. So again, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. However, I understand that everything happens for a reason. I understand that God doesn't make mistakes, and you build from it, you learn from it. Again, it was a blow to me. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm not pissed off about it. I'm currently going after the company. The day after I was announced suspended, the company put on their website that they are changing their manufacturing company, so to better hold consistent with their quality assurance and stuff like that. However, again, I know that I'm responsible for what's in my body. So, with that being said, again, I don't hold my head down or anything like that. Again, I know the person that I am. My family knows the person that I am. People who know me know the person that I am. And again, if anyone knows my journey and my story, it really doesn't make sense for me to try to cheat the game or cheat myself at this point in time, coming off the best season of my life, on the field, off the field, baby boy, born, all of that type of stuff. It's not, it just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, with that, I'm willing to answer as many questions as I can. Again, we are currently, going after the company legally, so there's certain things that I can't answer. I can't say the supplement name. I can't say the name of the company right now. Trust me, I wish I could. Promise you, I wish I could, but I've literally been battling back and forth with my lawyer, and they're advising me to take the high road, so to speak, for right now. So.
You kind of alluded to it, but how frustrating is it to kind of do all the due diligence and then still get hit like that?
Very frustrating. Very frustrating. I think one of the things that you wonder in a situation like this is, what else can I do, or what else should I do, right? Like, what else would you advise me to do next time to change the outcome, right? And yeah, so, you hit the nail right on the head. What else should I do differently? Again, a lot of people hear it, and all you see on ESPN is banned for 4 games PED use, so you just assume one thing. But again, what else would you tell me to do differently? Would should I guess pay $745 the first time and go ahead and get it tested, I guess. But I try to save my money, if you haven't seen.
Brandon, where and when did you file the suit?
The suit actually is not technically filed right now. It actually will be filed this week, but it'll be filed here in New Jersey. Yep.
So you just got a bad batch?
To be quite honest with you, I mean, I'm not sure. I know that clearly what I was taking was bad. I'm not sure if it's like just one of their lots were bad or if it was like the whole thing they were doing, kind of shady. But again, even on their website, they work for Olympians and professional athletes and stuff, and they understand, the testing regulations, and they literally hype this up on their website about how they're better than, than whatever those acronyms are, all that type of stuff. So, again, it's bad luck of the draw, so to speak. However, again, now it's just you move forward, you serve the time, so to speak. For me personally, I've been through a lot of different things in my life. You don't put your head down. Again, it's one thing if I would have knowingly and intentionally taken this, I'd probably be here like, hey, I messed up, but like my head is high. I know my conscience. I know who I am. I can stare myself in the mirror. So the time I had off, I literally focused on becoming a better player, being a great father. Like I said, my son, he turns 3 months old tomorrow, right? Like, this is a blessing in disguise. Let me spend some time with him, try to get him to say dad before I leave, right? And just train my tail off, come back and try to make an impact on this team.
Do you think the NFL's policy needs to be more flexible, or do you understand why it is the way it is?
No, I understand why it is the way it is. I just think that when again, I'm past. I've served my time and I'm past it, so I don't want to say anything that could, you know, put another red mark on me, so to speak. But I do think that when you have a person who, or you have people who can show you genuine evidence, right? Show you laboratory results, show you text messages, show you all of that type of stuff. I think that there should be some more consideration taken into account. But again, I understand if you want to level the playing field for everyone, and I want to be on a level playing field as well. So I don't knock the NFL for making the decision that they made.
So you're suing that they sell false advertising or misleading the consumer?
Exactly. It's not on. So maybe I didn't make that clear. On their label, it's not on their label. It's nothing. Yeah, again, it's not on their label. It's something. And I think to answer your question from earlier, it's definitely probably a bad batch or something because other professional athletes are taking this. So it's not on their label. It was recommended to me by a nutritionist who trains NFL players and other college athletes and all of that type of stuff. However, again, it's just unfortunate.
What did you do during the time away just to stay ready for the football season?
Yeah, I think watched a lot of football. Literally took as much stuff that I could just to stay immersed in the game. But I think also as well is like I've been through a season in the injury before, and I think that one of the things that I do well is you immerse yourself in football, stay as sharp as possible, but then when you close that book, you just enjoy the time with your family, right? When I tore my pec in 2017, the first few weeks I literally tried to just be on top of film and everything for right after the game and just watching, breaking down notes. And then I realized that for the first time in my life, for the first time in my life since fourth grade, I, wasn't playing football. So, why don't I take this and take advantage of this time and catch up with my mother, catch up with my wife and child and all that stuff. And not that we have a distant relationship, but like, in season they kind of understand that like this is time for me to focus on myself and be selfish. Why can't I, take the time and enjoy. So, I went down to Florida to train. My wife came, my newborn child came, my mother came down, my aunt came down. I'm literally training all day. And then at nights I get to enjoy time with the family and catch up. And so now when I come here, I'm all in. I have 12 games straight to go. And they understand how hungry I am. And I think this team understands how hungry I am.
You mentioned that other athletes have taken the supplement. Do you know if there are any other athletes that were impacted by this bad batch?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, to be quite honest with you.